What time is it?
Demolition time.
Nope, crunch time.
Oh, crunch time.
Crunch time.
Crunchy. Don't love it.
Tearing down the house.
Why'd you have a claw?
Because the claw from the big excavator
Well, that's
just
funny.
come boom.
It just looked like the claw.
The claw.
The claw is
crushes
silly.
the house.
Don't do the claw.
You're going to love this.
No, don't do the claw.
This is so much fun.
He shouldn't do the claw, ever. No, he does the claw. Stop it.
Welcome back to this week's episode of Build Time with Bob and Edith.
I should say nothing this time.
She usually goes Edith and Bob, but
I do say Edith and Bob, but he's not going to make it Edith and
Not gonna
Bob.
change it, yeah, so
Even in the header, it's not Edith and Bob.
it's all good. It's going to be Bob
I
and
take
Edith.
second billing all the time. You see?
Never. You're always the top of my list, babe.
Liar, liar.
Top
pants
of the
on
Bob
fire.
billing
Look, I'm
is
looking.
Edith.
There's some smoke coming from your britches. You're
Perfect.
lying. Okay.
Oh, yes. Break glass in case of fire.
There you go.
Anyway, so you heard our story. You know what's happening in our lives. We're building our house. Hopefully this is our last house that we will ever build out of our 5 houses and 18 moves in 38 years.
Correct.
But before you build the house on this property, we got to tear the house down.
And that was really fun.
Yeah, but before we did that, of course, we had to design the house. You've met our architect, you've met our builders. Today, you're going to meet the guy that tears down the house.
And he really does.
Yeah, he does.
Quickly. I thought it'd be a really long process, but it's super fast.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. I love it. She loves it. How can you not
And
love?
our grandbabies loved it.
Yeah, how can you not love being watching your house get torn down? Knowing that you're going to have a new house eventually.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Exactly.
As we showed you in the design process, this lot that we're going to be building on is a long and narrow lot. So we needed to maximize every square foot we could.
We did.
And to do that, we had to look at rezoning the property.
And by rezoning, what that allowed us to do is allowed us to build a larger envelope on the property because our setbacks on the sides were going to be less, 7 feet to the next property and 12 feet front and back. And we literally, when I say filled up every square inch, we didn't even have 2 or 3 inches to spare. We are on those setbacks.
And that rezoning process here is, they call it downtown edge in the Bentonville area. It's like a combination of residential and commercial. You can do different things with that.
Right.
And so we went through about a 3-month process, public hearing, the whole 9 yards, and everything went very smoothly. We got it rezoned, and then led up to a month later, crunch time.
Crunch time.
Crunch time.
No claw.
Crunch time.
Stop it on the claw.
Crunch time.
I'm gonna.
Crunch time.
We've been doing this for 2.5 years. We've been in construction for 8 years.
What does this entail? What's the expertise? How do you do this? What's the trick?
It starts with getting approval from the city, pulling a permit, having all the utilities disconnected from the property, calling 811 before we come out and do the work. We get everything set up, staged, dumpsters on site. We pull the whole house into the center, and then we load it into dumpsters as we break it up so we can get more in the dumpsters and have less dumpsters on site for the general project. Then we go ahead and we pull all the footings and the stem wall all up. We haul that away in dump trucks, take it to a facility where they dump it and turn it back into gravel. And then we level off the property and it's ready for the next build.
It's something about just tearing stuff down. It's pretty awesome. What's that feeling like, getting to be able to do that every time?
Getting to tear it down and stuff, it's fun, man. It's fun. You know, you're getting paid to do something that makes you smile, and not everybody gets to do. You know, you're reversing the building process, and it's not very common. You know, so it is fun.
And now you're going to see something blossom from that, over the years.
Oh yeah, and then usually 9 out of 10 times there's a nicer structure going up, and like in this case, a way nicer home, adding value to the neighborhood where there's already value.
So you ever run into stuff that's like, man, we didn't know that, or that's crazy. How did that work? I mean,
Yeah, there's things that happen. Like, for instance, sometimes you'll call 811 and they'll mark the utilities and they'll miss something. Or we just have a guy that, doesn't take his time to dig and he hits something, and that could be costly. So we try to not make that mistake.
always looking and always double checking. Safety's, I guess, utmost priority.
Oh yeah, safety is definitely the first and foremost priority. Yeah, 100%. Something like this usually takes us a day, about 8 to 10 hours with a 2, 3, 4-man crew depending on the project. The accomplishment is seeing the before and the after, That's very accomplishing. Who's my favorite client?
That'd be us.
Bob and Edith Snell.
At the moment, you guys.
So you saw Daniel and his crew, an incredible job of tearing down that, how they used the claw to tear things down.
It was
incredible.
very specific and very
It was awesome.
meticulous, yeah.
Yeah, so if you've got some of that work you need, excavation or some dirt work, Daniel Youra and his all-terrain crew, that's the guys you're looking for here in Northwest Arkansas.
Exactly.
So make sure you give them a call.
And we'd love for you to subscribe and ring a bell. I'm not sure exactly what that does, but I see all the other people on the YouTube doing that, and so I'm thinking we might as well say that.
It helps you kick on the algorithms, I guess, to get things going.
Algorithm us, people. Come on.
Algorithmus. There you go.
Algorithm us.
Yeah. And remember, we want you to help us build hope through Build Time by making a donation, and then we'll use those funds to help fund our local food pantry, Essentials Closet Ministry, and community meal. Over 30,000 families every year are served through those ministries.
It's an amazing ministry.
So just go down to the GoFundMe link, it's in the comments, and make a donation, and we will help build hope here in Northwest Arkansas. We're also gonna give our own 2 cents. What does that mean?
Well, that means every time we get a like or a follow, we're going to donate 2 cents. Now, that doesn't sound like very much, but hopefully, if y'all algorithm us, I like that word.
Algorithm us.
That's a new thing. They algorithm us, then I'm hoping that that'll be a lot. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, because we'll make up the difference.
We'll help out to make
Yeah,
up the
we
difference
sure will.
for sure. And of course, want to make sure that we end every episode with the same thing, an invite for you to attend church this Sunday wherever you are.
And if you can't find one in your area, we would love for you to reach out to us, and we'll research it and give you some information.
We will help you find a great place to go to church.
We will, sure will.
And if you're here in Northwest Arkansas, of course, we would love for you to come to our church, First Baptist in Rogers. Link below to find out more information. I think that does it for this week. We'll see you next week when we start foundation prep.
That's even more fun.
Everything starts with a good foundation, right?
Yes, it does, especially our marriage.
Amen.
Amen. There you go.
See you next week.
See ya. Don't do the claw.
The claw.
You've got to stop it on the claw. You're going to cut that out, I hope.
The claw.
I don't want that. Please don't put the claw in there. That would just, don't do it.
Claw's going. Yeah, we got the claw.
We're tearing the house down.
Tearing down the house. My house.
Okay, we're going to
In
stop.
the middle of the street. My house.
Your house is no longer. We loved it.
Going back.
To
No.
go get.
Make sure that you. No.
No, every tear up time,
Crunch time.
demolition time,
Crunch time.
out,
Crunch time.